Hey there, Jim Hill from the Huffington Post, and I'm here with Eddie Collins.
Yes, sir.
And Eddie is a spokesman for the Disneyland Resort, and you may know this the little subtle thing here behind us. This is
Slightly.
Mac, the Mac truck from Cars, and this is one of the 8 units in the new Paint the Night Parade. Is that correct?
Exactly. I got to tell you, Jim, this is definitely my favorite float too. We do have 8 different units, and because we're celebrating 60 years, our Diamond Celebration, we wanted to go ahead and bring a new cool parade to light. And I mean, let me tell you, this definitely, I think, did the job.
But the weird thing is that while this is a new parade, this is actually leaps off of the classic Disneyland parade, the Main Street Electrical Parade, which
Exactly.
what dates back to 1972, doesn't it?
Yeah, it dates back, and I believe, if I remember correctly, it was around 2003. I think it was that we actually stopped with the electrical parade, and I remember we even went through a huge event where we actually went ahead and gave the bulbs out. And I mean, I still have one of my bulbs, and it's interesting looking back on it now. You think a bulb, you know.
Well,
Not like this.
It's so funny you mentioned that, because my understanding is that there actually is a bulb from the Main Street Electrical Parade in the parade.
There's a little bit of an homage to the electrical parade. In fact, if you listen to it carefully, and I don't know if you picked up on the music.
Oh yeah, the Borocoda.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. Yeah. So it's nice to, you know, I was telling someone earlier, it's nice to actually kind of listen to, you know, something that kind of takes you back. I mean, I've been here 28 years, and so I've seen a lot of different things that have been taking place throughout, you know, my time here, and it's really cool to listen to some of the classic stuff, some of the stuff that I grew up with, and then see it in this kind of a format. And the nice part too is the fact that, you know, I mean, we've got the classic characters. We got Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Pluto. But now, because of the Pixar generation, now my kids, for example, they see Mac, they see DJ hanging off the back. They're like, oh, that's a truck that took Lightning McQueen to the race. Yeah, absolutely. You know, oh my gosh, there's the Frozen float. There's Anna and Elsa. So it's kind of neat that, you know, I can be sitting down and watching the parade with my kids and really enjoying it on, you know, we're both enjoying it on different levels.
No, absolutely. But at the same time, when you factor in the LED technology,
Oh, yeah.
energy efficiency, coupled with the fact the scale, I mean, just how tall
yeah.
the Frozen float is.
It is definitely the tallest of its kind, and you know, for example, Mac is 54 feet long. When you're driving down the freeway here and you see, you know, some of these trucks, and it's got the 53 on the side of it, you know, 53 footer, you're thinking to yourself, this is a truck. This is a huge truck.
That it is.
And you know, when you do talk about the LEDs, I like the fact that yes, it's definitely energy efficient, but I also like the fact that it's brighter. The colors are more crisp. When you look at Mickey's float, for example, and you look at the panels that go around the perimeter of the float, at first I saw them changing color, and I was expecting to see maybe something kind of bleed into the other, similar to when you used to have light bulbs and, you know, you try and make certain colors out of different bulbs. No, not here. You know, it's just boom, 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 crystal, you know, crisp and clear. Or like when you see the Monsters Inc., when you actually see the Monsters Inc. float go by, and you're actually looking at the different doors, you know, like from the movie, and how they're opening up. I mean, these are huge LED panels. I mean, it looks like a TV on its side that you actually see this. And when you're watching this, I mean, for myself, I know about that technology, you know, what we're seeing and how much work it takes. For the kids, you know, I think they're gonna. I know my kids are taking it for granted what they're actually seeing in front of them.
It's still a killer parade.
Oh, I love it. Oh, definitely, by far.
Okay. Well, and just to circle back to that little bit of trivia, folks, the Main Street Electrical light bulb from the original parade, as I understand it, is at the tip of Tinkerbell's wand. Is that correct?
I believe so. Personally, I haven't seen it myself, so I've heard things. And also, we got to mention that Tinkerbell is actually flying around.
This is true.
in
This is true.
Yeah, which
Again,
is awesome.
lots of cool stuff to see, folks, here for the 60th anniversary of Disneyland. So come on out to check it out. There we go.